Some mornings after 60 don't need more effort. They simply need a gentler beginning. If you wake up feeling more tired than you'd like, or find yourself reaching for something, anything to help you feel awake, you're not alone. For many years, I believed mornings were something I had to push through, until, little by little, my body quietly taught me a different way. Waking up in your 60s can feel a little different than it used to. Some mornings, the body is a bit stiff, the mind is still a little foggy, and the first instinct is to reach for a strong cup of coffee, just to switch on the day. For a long time, that was my habit too. I leaned on coffee to wake me up quickly, to push through the tiredness, to feel sharp and ready. And for a little while, it worked. My energy spiked. My focus came rushing in. But a few hours later, I would crash. My heart felt restless. My body felt drained. And my mind felt more tired than before. At 60 and beyond, I realized something important. I don't want energy that drags my body around. I want energy that feels gentle, steady, and kind to my heart, my mind, and my nerves. I don't want to fight my mornings anymore. I want to begin them with softness. So today, I want to invite you into a different kind of morning. A slower, calmer start to the day. A moment that doesn't rush you, but supports you. In this video, I'll share my gentle morning drink for energy and focus after 60. And just as importantly, I'll show you how I turn it into a quiet ritual of self-care. This isn't about perfection. It isn't about doing everything right. It's simply about giving your body a kinder way to wake up and giving your mind a softer way to begin the day. So, if that sounds like something your heart has been needing, you're in the right place. And before we talk about the drink itself, I want to pause for a moment and talk about energy and focus after 60. Because the truth is, your body is not failing you. It's simply changing. In our younger years, we could push through with very little sleep, skip meals, drink strong coffee, and still feel like we could keep going. But after 60, the body speaks a different language. Hormones shift, sleep can become lighter, digestion slows down a little, and the kind of energy that once came in big waves may now feel softer or harder to find. There is nothing wrong with you for feeling this way. You are not lazy. You are not behind. You are simply in a new season of life, one that asks for a new kind of care. Instead of chasing quick bursts of energy that spike and crash, this season invites you into something gentler, a steadier, calmer kind of alertness, a clear mind, without the jitters, a focused day, without the pressure to move faster than your body wants to. When we understand this, we stop asking, how can I force myself to feel like I did at 30? And we begin asking, how can I support the woman I am today? That's where your morning drink can become so much more than just something in a cup. It's not a magic fix. It won't erase every bit of fatigue, but it can be a loving way to give your body hydration, your mind clarity, and your heart a peaceful beginning. In the next part, I'll share the simple principles behind my gentle morning drink and why it's become one of my favorite ways to start the day feeling present, awake, and softly energized. So let's talk about this gentle morning drink and why it means more to me than just something healthy to try. For years, my mornings were automatic. I would get out of bed, head straight to the kitchen, and pour a strong cup of coffee. Before I even really checked in with how my body felt, it was like I was asking my body to run, before it had even opened its eyes. Over time, I started listening more closely. I noticed my heart beating faster, my hands feeling a little shaky, my mind racing before the day had even begun. That's when I decided I didn't just want a drink that woke me up. I wanted a drink that supported me, a drink that respected my age, my nervous system, and the slower, wiser rhythm my body was asking for. So, my gentle morning drink is less about a strict recipe and more about a simple concept: starting the day in a way that feels kind, steady, and nourishing from the inside out. For me, it's built on 3 gentle principles. First, hydrate before you stimulate. Give your body water or warm water before you give it anything demanding. Think of it as saying good morning to your cells. Second, choose calm energy over sharp spikes. Instead of chasing that jolt, we'll lean into a softer, more stable kind of alertness, something your heart and nerves can actually relax into. Third, add a touch of nourishment for your brain and heart. Just a small, thoughtful ingredient or two that supports clarity and focus without overwhelming your system. It's simple, it's flexible, and it's meant to feel like a kindness, not a rule. In the next part, I'll walk you through each of these principles and how they come together in the cup I drink every morning, so you can decide what might feel right for your own beautiful 60-plus body. So let's start with the very first principle: hydrate before you stimulate. Most mornings, before anything else, I begin with something incredibly simple: a glass of warm water. Not fancy, not complicated, just warm, gentle hydration. After a full night of sleep, your body has been quietly working for hours, repairing, restoring, keeping you alive without you even noticing. By the time you wake up, your cells are a little thirsty. Your mouth might feel dry, your joints a bit stiff, your thoughts a little slow. Warm water is like a soft good morning to every part of you. I like it just slightly warm, not too hot, not too cold, so it feels comforting as it moves through my body. Some days I keep it plain. Other days, I add the tiniest squeeze of lemon, just enough to feel fresh, never enough to upset my stomach. You can choose what feels gentle for you. If your digestion is sensitive, plain warm water might be best. If your body enjoys a bit of citrus, a small slice of lemon can feel like a little sunrise in the glass. What matters most is the intention behind it. Instead of asking your heart and your nervous system to jump straight into high gear, you're giving your body a moment to wake up slowly, to rehydrate your tissues, to loosen the stiffness, to remind your system, I am here, I am cared for. While you drink, you can simply sit, look out a window, or place one hand over your chest and breathe. This is the first layer of my gentle morning drink ritual. Not a miracle cure, not a strict rule, just a small, loving habit that tells your 60-plus body, you don't have to rush. We're going to start this day with kindness. And once my body has had that first sip of warmth and water, then I gently think about energy, not the rushed kind, not the push through the day kind, but a calm, steady alertness that lets me feel awake without feeling wired. This is where the second layer of my morning drink comes in, a soft, gentle base. For you, this might be a mild herbal tea, a very light green tea, or even just warm water with a comforting flavor that your body enjoys. For me, I like to choose something that feels soothing first and energizing second. Some mornings, that's a gentle herbal blend, something like chamomile with a hint of mint, or a calming tea that relaxes my body, while my mind slowly brightens. On other mornings, if my body feels ready for a bit more focus, I might choose a very light green tea, brewed softly, never too strong, just enough to give my mind a little lift, without making my heart race. You don't have to choose the same thing every day. You can listen to your body. Ask yourself, do I need more calm today? Or a little more clarity? And then let your choice reflect that answer. The key is this: we're not trying to shock the system awake. We're inviting it to rise slowly, the way the sky brightens before the sun fully appears. As you pour your tea or warm infusion, see if you can turn it into a tiny ritual. Watch the steam rise. Notice the color in the cup. Wrap your hands around the warmth and take the first sip with a deep, relaxed breath. This gentle base becomes the foundation for the rest of your morning drink. It offers a soft kind of focus, one that your 60-plus body can lean into instead of fight against. And then, once that calm foundation is there, we can add one more layer, a small touch of nourishment to support your brain and your heart from the inside out. Let's talk about that next. And with that gentle base in your cup, this is where I like to add just a small touch of nourishment. Nothing heavy, nothing complicated, just a little something that supports my brain, my heart, and my steady energy from within. For many women after 60, healthy fats and simple whole foods can make a big difference in how clear and stable we feel. So sometimes I add a teaspoon of chia seeds or ground flax seeds into my warm drink or into a small glass on the side. They're tiny, but they carry gentle, healthy fats and a bit of fiber that can help keep energy more steady and support brain and heart health over time. Other mornings, I might add a splash of unsweetened plant milk, like almond or oat, to make the drink feel a little more comforting, almost like a soft morning hug in a cup. You don't need a long list of ingredients. You don't need powders, potions, or anything that feels confusing or overwhelming. Just one small, thoughtful addition that feels good in your body. And of course, everyone's health is different. If you have medical conditions, take medications, or have any concerns, please talk with your doctor or nutritionist before adding new ingredients to your routine. Your body is unique, and it deserves care that respects that. What matters most is the message behind this little nourishing touch. When you add those seeds, or that gentle milk, or whatever feels right for you, You're quietly telling your body, I want you to have what you need. I want my energy to be steady. I want my mind to be clear, but calm. This is very different from grabbing something sugary for a fast rush or relying only on strong caffeine to pull you through the morning. Instead, you're building your energy from the inside out, slowly, kindly, with ingredients your body can recognize and appreciate. So now, your cup holds 3 simple layers: warm hydration, a gentle base for calm focus, and a small nourishing touch for steady inner energy. The drink itself is important, but the way you experience it is just as powerful. In the next part, we'll turn this from a simple recipe into a quiet morning ritual. A few minutes that belong only to you to help you feel grounded, present, and softly ready for the day ahead. And now that you have this gentle drink in your hands, I want to invite you to see it as more than a recipe, because what truly changes your mornings is not just what you drink, but how you experience it. This is where your morning drink becomes a ritual instead of just a habit. A habit is something we do on autopilot. We pour, we sip, we move on. A ritual is different. A ritual is a small moment where you choose to be present, to honor yourself, and to begin the day with intention. For me, it starts even before I take the first sip. I like to move a little more slowly in the kitchen, to listen to the sound of the kettle, to notice the steam rising, to feel the warmth of the cup in my hands. Instead of scrolling on my phone or turning on the news, I let the room stay quiet. Sometimes I play soft music. Sometimes I just listen to the morning sounds. Birds outside, a car passing by, the stillness of the house. When I sit down with my drink, I try not to rush it. I choose a spot that feels peaceful, near a window, at a small table, or in a favorite chair. I place both feet on the ground, take a slow breath in and a slow breath out, and let my shoulders soften. With the first sip, I might say something gently to myself, almost like a quiet morning prayer. Today, I choose calm energy. Today, I give my body kindness. Today, I don't need to rush. You can find your own words, something that feels honest, simple, and loving. This small ritual is not about being perfect. It's not about sitting a certain way or drinking at a certain time. It's about giving yourself 5 or 10 minutes where the only thing you have to do is be with yourself. No multitasking, no guilt, no pressure to be productive. Just you, your breath, your warm cup, and the gentle awareness that you are allowed to start your day with softness. Over time, this ritual sends a powerful message to your 60-plus body and mind. I am worthy of care. I am allowed to slow down. I can choose how I begin my day. And that, by itself, can change how young you feel inside. Because youthfulness is not only found in how fast you move, but in how deeply you're able to be present with your own life. In the next part, we'll talk about how to listen to your body so you can gently adjust this ritual and make it truly your own in a way that feels safe and just right for you. As we continue this journey together, it's important to remember one thing. This ritual is yours. What works for me might not work for you in the exact same way, and that's absolutely okay. The beauty of a gentle morning ritual is that it can adapt to how you're feeling each day. Your body will tell you what it needs. Sometimes it might need more warmth. Sometimes it might need more hydration. Sometimes it might crave a little more nourishment, and other days it might just need something lighter. That's why I love keeping my ritual flexible. Instead of following a strict formula, I listen to what my body is asking for in the moment. If you wake up feeling a little more sluggish one day, you might want to add something extra to your drink. Perhaps a splash of coconut oil or a small spoon of almond butter to bring in a little extra nourishment. If your mind feels particularly foggy, you could try a little pinch of turmeric for its anti-inflammatory benefits and clarity. On days when I feel particularly energized, I might stick to the basics. A simple warm water base with a light herbal tea, just enough to keep me steady without overloading my system. And most importantly, trust your own instincts. If you're not sure what your body wants one day, take a moment before you begin. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and check in with yourself. Ask yourself, what does my body need today to feel nourished and calm? Your body is wise. It knows what it needs to feel balanced. This is your opportunity to tune in, to respect your body's rhythm, and adjust your morning ritual to fit the moment. And remember, this ritual is not just about the drink itself, it's about the intention behind it. By listening to your body and making small adjustments, you're showing up for yourself in the gentlest way possible, giving yourself the care and kindness you truly deserve. As we come to the end of this gentle journey, I want to leave you with one final thought. My gentle morning drink is not just about the ingredients you put into your cup. It's not about following a perfect routine. It's not about trying to be healthier or younger in some way. It's about choosing to begin your day with kindness to your body, to your mind, and to your spirit. Every time you make this drink, you're making a choice to pause, to breathe, and to give yourself the space to feel nourished and present. In a world that often tells us to rush, to push, to do more, this simple ritual reminds you that it's okay to move slowly, to listen to your body, and to honor your own pace. And when you start your day like this, you're creating a foundation of calm energy, one that carries with you throughout the day. It's not the jolt of coffee that fades too quickly. It's not the quick fix. It's the steady, soft presence that keeps you focused, centered, and alive in the most authentic way. As you continue this ritual, remember, you don't need to be someone younger or to fight against your age. You simply need to come home to yourself, softly, gently, one mindful step at a time. This drink is your invitation to start each morning with love, to nourish yourself with intention, and to embrace the calm, radiant energy that is always within you. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to share it with someone who might need a little reminder to slow down and listen to their body. And if you'd like more moments like this, I'd be so happy for you to stay. Be real, stay radiant, and always remember, Your inner youth is with you, whispering softly, waiting for you to welcome it.